you ever walked into a restaurant and seen children involved in their iPads and their parents too busy not paying attention to them? As we grow up, we will be the next generation to have children. I do not want that to become the typical family dynamic where they barely talk to one another and they ignore the children. Now, I understand. I'm only 18 years old. Why would you consider taking parenting advice from me? Well, I have observed and experienced it all as someone who has older relatives with families, and I've noticed that their children are engrossed in iPads as if it's the solution for everything. As a member of this generation, we have been forced to mature at an accelerated rate. Consequently, all children over the age of 10 are yearning to grow up and become adults. Let's stop the cycle now and monitor our children and not give them a device that will affect their overall health. Let's look deeper into the effects of technology. The effects of technology has on children. Many begin to see changes in their child as they grow with behavioral issues like becoming more violent or doing risky activities. The doctor at Pediatric Child Health states the average child sees 12,000 violent acts on television each year. Children's minds are highly impressionable. Recurring acts such as fight scenes depicted in movie scenes leave a lasting impact on children and can cause them to imitate the exact behavior they observe in the media. Alongside the depiction of alcohol and substance use, almost every movie involving teenagers include a party scene where underage drinking takes place. This creates a strong desire among the children to imitate such behavior as they perceive it is a common activity amongst the older children and adults, along with toddlers who are too focused on the television to interact with their parents. The TV presents bright lights and attention-grabbing noises to sustain the child's interest, discouraging them from diverting their attention. This can be a negative impact on child's development of interpersonal and verbal cues, as they become unfamiliar with paying attention to anything other than vivid lights and noises. You may be thinking, why should I care about how others parent their child? However, you should, because eventually when you want to have children of your own, this will be the typical or the new normal of how children will be. Kids are now watching scary movies that are not intended for them or their age, and as a result, the world is becoming more violent and a dark place. Mental Health of America stated that 11.5 of the youth, or 2.7 million, are experiencing severe major depression. The media's impact has a negative effect on the brain's development and social cues of the young people. The media exposes children to cyberbullying, where they can hide behind screens and fail to realize consequences of their action, leading them to say things that they would not have otherwise. This could significantly impact one's mental health. 95% of the youth is almost constantly on social media, which was observed by Annie E. Casey Foundation, which is hindering their efforts to maintain a good mental and physical health. All of this can change when you become an adult. You can help protect the youth from the media by monitoring what your child is exposed to and help protect the problem. When it comes to television, it is crucial to be aware of and comprehend the content that your child has selected to watch. It is equally important to know the movie or show is suitable for their age. Additionally, in the case of social media, a parent should be knowledgeable about each app their child is using and possesses the ability to navigate it. This is the most effective approach for a parent to determine what is beneficial and harmful for their child. In conclusion, children are becoming more violent and the effect of their mental health is declining due to the media. Children should be monitored with what media they are viewing. I'm not telling you to become a helicopter parent who exclusively provides their children with sugar-free snacks. However, I am warning you to be aware of today's impact on the younger generation. Please help protect the next generation and set them up for success. As a parent, let's not hand our children iPads or any electronic devices. Let's strive to be the parents we wish we had when we were growing up. Let's shield our children from the negative influence of the world and protect their innocence and youth.